gentlemen, welcome to our today's segment. And make sure that you follow, like, and make sure that you also share in order to help a brother. So today's episode is very important, and this right here is going to shed a lot of light, and it's going to show you guys how, or the sexual nature of a woman. And this segment is titled The Freak Behind the Cute Innocent Face. And actually this particular segment is inspired by a conversation I was having with one of my boys. And we got into a conversation on how women behind the scenes really like freakish, bedroom experiences. And this is what we are going to dwell on, because again, a lot of guys has been conditioned to think that women are not the kind of people that enjoy sexual experiences. And there's a lot of stigma out there when it comes to women confessing in public the nature of sexual experiences they enjoy. So make sure you stick around, because we are going to learn a lot of things today, and this will add on your information cache in order for you to understand what normally happens. So make sure you don't forget to subscribe, make sure that you share, and make sure that you like this video if you feel that it touches or it talks to you. So straight away, let's start our segment and let's get this game in your heads, guys. So it's not easy for women to confess that they enjoy, freakish sexual experiences. And women publicly act as if they are not really interested in sexual, matters. They treat, sex as a taboo. And anytime, you try to talk to women about this particular issue, they are sort of, shy with it, and you never see a woman confess that it's something they really like and they really enjoy. And due to this, a lot of guys are falling into, a mindset that discourages them from flirting with women and discouraging them from talking about sex with women. So actually a lot of guys believe that women are people who you convince, or people who you try to soothe them into accepting, or into you catching a vibe, or catching a sexual vibe. But today I'm going to tell you guys that women are very, very sexual, and it's society that have made it sort of a taboo for women to talk about their sexual, nature. And there's a lot of stigma out there from guys who think that, women with high body sex, I mean, women with high body count are 3 or 4s, and they are not best fitted for partners. And that's why women shy away from talking about sex, because there's a lot of judgment from the guys. Because women who talk about these things are seen as promiscuous, they are seen as weird, they are seen as people who are not, what guys would go for as, suitable partners. So women would rather pretend that this is not something they are interested in than confess that they actually like it and it's something they would like to have more often. So I think the men or the guys are the ones who have brought this type of environment where they shame women for being sexual and women expressing their sexual interests. And to, make that situation worse, guys think that they can, convince women to be attracted to them using money and using physical or using other things beyond, sexual attraction. So women, behind the scenes, want to have, these freakish experiences with guys, but they cannot really utter it out because they are afraid of being judged, and they are afraid of looking bad in front of guys. But believe it or not, this is something women want, and this is something women are afraid to say. And they sort of low-key crave for somebody who is going to, understand what they really need and bring it up without them feeling like they are being judged, or without them feeling as if they are being weird. And it only takes a guy who is well adjusted to understand this, because again, most guys are insecure and they believe that if a woman is expressing herself in this manner, then there must be something wrong with her. So you must understand that women want a very, very, very rough treatment in the bedroom. And if women were given an opportunity to really say the truth or to express themselves, you would really, be interested by some of the things that they would say. Because again, guys see women as innocent people, are soft people who don't want to, who are not experienced in such things. And that's why, guys sometimes are not able to give women the kind of experiences they want to have. guys sometimes are on some soft shit and they're not, bringing out that sort of bad guy, vibe out. That bad guy vibe that women really crave for. And sometimes you may talk to women and they are on some bullshit saying that they don't like, talking about sex. They don't like guys who talk about sex. They don't like guys who converse with them about sex. Everything they talk about is sex. And the reason they say this is because they don't want to look bad. They want to maintain that perfect image of a woman who is not sexually liberalized. And sometimes this, is taking a lot from guys, because guys coming out with a soft vibe, coming out with an extra niceness, those type of guys and that type of vibe is not really appealing to women. And that's why you guys are missing out, because when you talk to women, you are not bringing out that, attractive vibe, that vibe that a woman craves for. And that's why so many guys, are not making it to be the type of guys that women are sexually attracted to. Because most of guys are usually, soft, and they want to talk to women about, how much they're making. They want to talk about, the plans they have. They want to talk to women about, the projects they are, developing. They want to talk about, movies. They want to talk about, video games. And there's nothing wrong about talking about these things. You just have to understand that, you talking about this to women will not make you, or will not make them see you as a sexually attractive guy. And the guys who are not afraid to say what they want to say are the guys who get the sex from the women, because women are used to being judged. They are used to having their sexual needs being expressed, and they are really excited when they meet a person who can talk these things to them without being weird or without judging them. So you have to understand that sometimes it's important for you to bring out that bad guy vibe and really talk nasty and be a freak and create that sexual attention, because that is what is going to ultimately make you get the woman and get the sex from the woman. And sometimes guys are afraid to talk about these things because they feel that they will wrong the woman, or the woman will not be impressed. They are afraid of the feedback that woman will have. They are afraid that they will appear as weirdos. But you have to believe in yourself, and you have to understand that women actually want to listen to this type of conversations, because that is the type of conversations that really turns them on. And this is the type of conversation that will make you go home with her at the end of the day. So just an encouragement or just a suggestion to you guys. Don't be thinking about what a woman will say or what she'll think of you or how she will respond to that. Just go on with the flirting, get on with the dirty talk and shit, and don't be afraid, because this is what women expect from you guys. And so many guys are afraid because, again, publicly women don't want guys to see them as freaks. But trust me guys, this is what women want. And sometimes women do these things to separate the real bad guys with the jokers, because there will be always that guy who a woman is not interested in, but she wants to keep her around so that she can have a guy she can use for a different number of reasons. And the only way she can make this guy wait is to act as if she's not that girl who is interested in all this, freaky sexual behavior. But behind the scenes, that same woman is hooking up with another guy who is, treating her, like a dirty girl. And he's doing all manner of things to her. And this is the type of guy that really turns her on, because this type of guy is not afraid of what she thinks. She just does whatever the fuck she wants to do. So you guys understand that this is not something, you're asking a woman if she really likes it, because she really likes it. And if she's not getting it from you, then understand that she's getting it from somewhere else. So next time you meet a woman and she tries to act as if she's not that type of woman, and she doesn't hook up with guys, and she doesn't like having casual sex with guys, and she doesn't want to have a variety of guys, realize that she's loyal to his boyfriend or husband, then understand that she's on some bullshit, because women are completely opposite of that. And in order to bring that side of her, you must be really confident with what you are doing. You must really show her that you are that type of person that can make her, bring that side of her. So understand that every woman will always have that side of her that is nasty and is freakish, and it only takes a bad guy vibe to bring it out. So I think you guys you have to do better, because so many guys think that this is not possible and women are not like that. But this is what happens behind the scenes. And and understand that if you're not the one who is doing it, then someone else is doing it for you. So I think this is a learning moment for you guys, and make sure you pick that up. And with that said, guys, allow me to say I'm out.